Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, when you look back at his last outing, you go through the box score, you see 5 walks. That, to me, is what he's got to cut down if he has a chance to win this game.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Dustin Pedroia.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts for his career in this matchup. 1 for 3. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Line drive snagged on a short hop. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Oh man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Mookie Betts. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
What I like about him is his maturity. You can tell that from a pitcher, how they pitch on the road. He has pitched really well on the road and been able to focus, and I think he'll carry that same trend into this game as well.
Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Line drive to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this club is not real creative. I mean, they're near the top of the league and grounded into double plays, so they don't start runners an awful lot. They're not letting guys steal bases, and as a result, the double play is starting to hurt them. They're going to have to figure out how to get out of that trend if they want to win games.
Into the box now, George Springer. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do.
Third,
the game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pomeranz gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes into this one ranked number
Boston,
6 in the American League home run race.
Jake Lamb.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Little chopper back to the mound. A quick out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gaddis finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Evan Gaddis now standing in prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz. Not great.
Evan
He's 1 for 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
Batting fifth.
And I'm looking down there at the catcher position, Giovanni Soto. This guy calls a great game, and everybody loves throwing to him when they got a chance to have him behind the plate. Calls a great game.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Giovanni Soto. Lifetime in this matchup, 2 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
0-1 pitch on its way to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. from the stretch. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pomerantz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Houston. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Xander Bogaerts now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
Towards second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Tony Kemp is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury.
Second base, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman has it. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that misses 2-2. Fouled back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's George Springer.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
fourth
for him here in this one.
Center fielder, George.
Just a tick
Springer
behind for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Stepping in now, Evan Gattis. As it's grounded sharply to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he's safe.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board,
now
so
batting,
you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-2. That's popped up now towards short right field. Kemp onto the grass. He's got it one away.
The catcher, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Settling in now, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In the dirt here. Two men are on with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Back with Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. .92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is going to be a foul ball. . Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Pedroia. On to Moreland. It's a double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pomeranz has his target. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 out, nobody on. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Oh, and he misses it. And now Beltran's throw comes into the infield, and they'll be forced to hold the runner at third.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Here's Mookie Betts. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting,
digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen is just set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Lifted in the air out to right. Beltran back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch
Ready
Moreland.
for another shot now, Mitch Moreland. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran is after it. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here's Nori Aoki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Ready once again, George Springer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Luke Gregerson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Dustin Pedroia.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. And now the speedy Tony.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Astros,
Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Pomeranz has his target. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Bogaerts.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson, 1 for 4. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Hard hit at third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Up next for the
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. And here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos.
And that's taken for strike 1. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Carson Smith is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but here comes comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The pitch. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know an infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it.
Now batting.
Craig Kimbrell is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here's Nori Aoki. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Called strike 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's George Springer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox, and Houston's taken a 3-2 lead. Ken Giles comes hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ken Giles.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Striding in once again, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Softly hit toward the hole. Kemp gloves it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Astros get their 20th home win this year. Luke Gregerson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First.